WrestleMania 30 comes from the Superdome. The main event of 2014 is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, which is the champion, the Viper, Randy Orton, versus the Royal Rumble winner, Batista, versus Daniel Bryan, who had beat Triple H for a shot in the match. And then things are pretty wild. It's a fun match for a while. The whole thing's actually fun. If you've never seen it, check it out. But anyways, Daniel Bryan gets the yes lock on Randy Orton, and it looks like Randy Orton's going to tap out, but no, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon come through the crowd and stop it. They pull the referee out of the ring, and then Batista ends up going in and hitting a spine buster on Daniel Bryan. Scott Armstrong pops out of nowhere with the referee shirt on, and he counts 1, 2. Daniel Bryan kicks out into place, goes nuts. Batista had hit the Batista bomb on Daniel Bryan before he went for the pinning attempt, and then since Daniel Bryan kicked out, the crowd goes nuts with yes, 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 yes. They go nuts. I was going ecstatic too. I was wicked happy that he kicked out. Then we have Daniel Bryan ends up almost getting speared by Batista, but Batista ends up spearing the pole hard way, and then Daniel Bryan kicks Scott Arm. He ends up kicking Scott Armstrong in the head when he goes over toward him. Then Daniel Bryan ends up flying onto Triple H. Scott Armstrong is Stephanie McMahon outside the ring, and he takes him out. Then Triple H gets up and he gets angry and he grabs a sledgehammer out from underneath the ring. Daniel Bryan ends up getting the sledgehammer from Triple H, and he hits spam. He hits the sledgehammer in Triple H's head, and Triple H is knocked out. Triple H is down and out. And then since that's happened, we got Triple H and Stephanie end up getting up and they walk away. But then things break up and they get crazy. There's a brawl outside the ring, and oh my God, what happens next is insane. Batista and Randy Orton do a Batista bomb into an RKO on Daniel Bryan onto the Spanish announce table. I can't believe it. It doesn't look good for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. Daniel Bryan gets taken out on a stretcher, but Randy Orton and Batista are still fighting, and then things get crazy. Daniel Bryan ends up getting off the stretcher, and he comes back, and the crowd goes nuts, and so did I. Things are just crazy. It's just so exciting. It's a oh my God moment. The whole thing is crazy. Before you know it, the Daniel Bryan ends up getting the yes lock on Randy Orton, but Batista ends up breaking it up, I believe, and then Batista ends up getting put in the yes lock, but Batista ends up getting out of it, and Batista ends up blocking an RKO from Randy Orton. Then Randy Orton ends up he jumped out of the way of a spear when Batista was coming at him. Batista speared Daniel Bryan in the head. Randy Orton ends up hitting an RKO on Batista. Then Randy Orton goes for a punt on Daniel Bryan, but is stopped by a running knee from Daniel Bryan. It's crazy. Things are pretty nuts. We have a Batista bomb on Randy Orton, a running knee on Batista, and the yes lock, and Batista has tapped out, and Daniel Bryan is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He wins the championship at WrestleMania 30, and that's crazy. It's awesome. Yes, 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 we have a new champion. Finally, Randy Orton is not the champion anymore. I was sick and tired of him being the champion. I kind of got bored of it. It was pretty interesting, though. I like Randy Orton. I used to like him a lot more a couple of years ago, but I feel he's pretty stale. Anyways, wicked excited. Daniel Bryan is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Is our WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's wicked awesome. I definitely wanted him to win over the other two guys in the match. Don't get me wrong, those other two guys are talented, but Daniel Bryan definitely deserved it, and I'm glad he won. So there you have it. Daniel Bryan is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.